live. We'll continue. What's up, my YouTube fam? Before I continue on with the rest of this live stream, I would greatly appreciate it if you're watching this to like the stream, whether you're watching it as a VOD or you're currently watching it as I'm live streaming it. Make sure to like this live stream, because by liking it, it will help for this video to get seen by more people on this platform. You know, help me help you. You know. So yeah, today's game I'm about to get ready to play is The Wolf Among Us. I'm not going to even give a recap, because they usually give us a recap before we can move on to the next episode, the next chapter. So let's get on with it. Oh my god. I pressed the wrong button. Why you gonna keep it like that? Oh, and this is also going to be a short stream, by the way. I'm just going to beat this chapter and then call it a night, because I have to edit some gameplays for next week.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
That's what you gotta say?
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
I got my big B wig on,
That's
y'all.
why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not
Trying to
burning
lie
the
to
tree,
others.
Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know.
Editing these
Snow will come around. She's just...
these
the crane
recaps.
thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
You say one word, and it's a fade to dark. One word, fade to dark. One word, fade to dark. Like, I didn't even.
Oh God, Bigby!
Fade to dark.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Fade to dark.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make
Well,
sure
fade to
you
black.
bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Fade to black.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Fade to black. Like, who edited? Who was editing these? Who was editing a recap like that? It was OD with the fade to black transition. It was OD. Oh my god. We met the Cricket Man. We met the Cricket Man. We need to know why he is doing this. The Cricket Man. But at least they didn't use PowerPoint transitions. The funny thing is that when I used to do PowerPoint presentations, I used to be ODing with the transitions. It got bad. It got so bad that my teacher was like, "Eddie, you need to stop with all these transitions."
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
When I found out how to use it, oh wait, subtitles on. When I found out how to use it, I was using it like my life depended on it. I would use no transitions like my life depended on it.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant.
I'm only here for one reason.
Carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Yeah,
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Period.
Really?
I don't know what you've been doing with that. Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here?
Oh, you know why I'm
It would
here.
help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth?
Don't be acting dumb.
What the hell do you think I mean?
That is stupid.
Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People
You can't
do
play
like
me.
to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me.
You can play Lotto,
It
but
won't
not me.
work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Oh.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to
Who
assure
did
you
it?
that it's over with.
Who did it?
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Why? You're an accomplice. If you know
You
who
really
did it, not
shouldn't
telling
worry
me.
yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Oh, sure you
No,
do.
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get
You're
out?
pissing me off right
I'm
now.
already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Looking like a
You
toad.
think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
No, it wasn't. I don't believe that.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
I don't think it was
You
Georgie.
got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
It wasn't Georgie. I don't believe it one bit.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
It wasn't Georgie.
You
Why'd
should
you
have just
do
kept
it?
your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lane for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well.
What you mean by that?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh! Bloody Mary? Oh, that was kind of freaky. That was kind of, you know, scary.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Oh, oh! Not a combo. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out of here. That making my ear hurt.
Take this!
Oh, not the gun. Oh! A portal?
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Come on,
I'll
come
be
on,
glad
come on,
to
come on,
see
come
your
on, come on, come on,
insides
come on.
turned out.
I don't like this. This need to be more fluid. Like this skipping and playing and skipping. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh.
Oh god.
Get out of here.
This way.
Get out of here. Now go to the portal. That's how you do it, Big B. That's how you do it. Better show them who the boss is.
Come on, George.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh! Why she's working with the cricket man? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Come on, Big B. Don't get hit now.
Fuck! What was that?
Yep, I jumped in the right car. Oh.
Take him off!
I can't.
Ooh. Ooh. Come on, Big B, come on.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it!
What's he looking at? Clothes? This is him in his car. Well, her car. But
Holy shit.
he bled out bad. I don't think he gonna survive. That's a lot of blood. I wonder what would happen if I jumped on the Cricket Man car instead.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Big B. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, you're gonna get arrested too.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't
not a
talk with
mistake.
those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
What you mean to have a choice?
I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're
did you do
told.
it? Yeah,
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them.
But you're still
and then
responsible
he
for doing
fucking
it.
sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Yup.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
Yep.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
What? What would happen?
What would you have me do? Kill her?
What would happen if you freed them?
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die.
Oh. What do you
still
mean?
think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This is the original.
What?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
They're all blaming each other.
Those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
No, you don't.
You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
Then why make a big deal about
I'm
it?
sick of everyone thinking that they can
Oh, she won't kill
just
herself?
do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
That ribbon was...
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it.
That ribbon was keeping their neck to their head to their neck together. That ribbon was keeping their neck and their head together. And keeping them quiet. He had feelings for her. So at least the spell is broken.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Oh.
Get up.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Why? Those intestines is coming out.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
I sure will.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Not who I am.
Nope, I'm a changed
Prove
man.
it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Oh, God.
Just make it quick.
I'm gonna leave him to die.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Period.
Fuck you!
That's how you do it, Big B. That's how you do it.
Shit.
You better show them that you're not a killer. You're a changed person. You're a changed animal. You're a changed being. You're a changed individual. I didn't kill Georgie. Vivian killed herself. Now the spell is released.
Of course.
Now I have to go and get Mr. Cricket Man. Cricket Man. I have to go and get Mr. Cricket Man. He's cricket. He's cricket. Why do you say that, Maddie? What's up?
Big Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Yeah, I'm the big bad wolf. What's with ya? Bloody Mary?
You used to be something.
I am something. Not used to be. I'm still in that something. So you've been taking pictures of me? You're a stalker? You have a crush on me?
They used to fear you.
I mean, some of them still do.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, wow.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, my God. Dang.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend.
Which God of War? The God of War Ragnarok or the one before that
my
one?
associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Don't ever bring my mother.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
You know, you freckle face, bitch.
Come on.
Come on, Bigby. Come on, Bigby. Come on, Bigby.
Is that
Do
the
something.
best you can do?
She pounced on me like she was Catwoman. Come on, Bigby. Come on, Bigby. Come on. Hit the head. Yup. There you go. There you go. There you go. Freckle face heifer. Wanna play them Call of Duty. Wait, the first two are only available if you have PlayStation Plus Premium. Oh, really? No, those hands don't discriminate. It's rated E for everyone. What's supposed to be happening? Oh. Oh. Be careful. Be careful. Oh! Oh! Press the wrong button. Oh, Biggie, you got this, Biggie. You got this, Biggie. Oh my God.
Where are you?
She's too fast.
Come out and face me!
Girl. Come on. Ooh. Come on, Biggie. Come on. I think she's supposed to be Bloody Mary. Got so many of them. Ooh. Ooh. Dang. Am I like in one big giant mirror or what? Why are there so many of them? Hey. Get off me, heifer. Get off me. Dang. him up. Oh, he turned to eat these hoes. Eat them up. Eat them up. Eat them up. Yup. Eat them up. Eat them up. Eat them up. Yup. He turned to the big bad wolf. See how big he is? Which one is the real one? Get out of here. And I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow the house down. Got that shot, get that shot, get some of this wolf breath. I know it's hot. I know it's hot. I know it's like meat. I know it's like roast. I know it's like ground beef. Here you go, you're a real one. It's a hot mess. Come on. Gotcha. Oh, that wasn't the real one. What was it? What was? Let's go. Let's go, Big B. Let's go. You better show them who the big bad wolf is out in these Fabletown streets. You better show them. You better show them. Now wipe the blood off your mouth. Wipe the blood off your mouth. You got like a Kleenex or like, you know, like a wet piece of paper, something to wipe your mouth clean. You're like, oh snap, I'm scared. You're like, oh, I'm scared. Let me go. Complete chapter 3 of episode 5. Camera needs to go down a little. What?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This could hold 6.
Shut up. Oh.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
What?
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And that's what I want.
That's right. What happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished.
Oh, you mean Snow White is
you
the...
will bring me back alive.
Uh-huh.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
So he says Snow
Can
White?
we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
You're probably working with Snow White.
Funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
That's what the Little Mermaid said.
This is just a precaution. I'm
watch
sure
out for
you
your
understand.
friend.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
Yeah, this is the last episode.
And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
Mm-hmm.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
What?
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
It's about justice.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
Period.
You know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
Mm-hmm.
I understand you have
I think
an
I was born
obligation
yesterday.
to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
Cricket ass nose.
It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You show up with nothing but a corpse.
You're under arrest.
I feel like
Given
Snow
a
White is
trial in
working with
front
him
of your
too.
peers. And your punishment will follow.
That was part of the plan for her to get him. I got my eyes on Snow White. My last cigarette. Good. Good. No more smoking for him. No more. Bad for you. Bad for you, Big B.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
I'm suspicious of you, Snow White.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed
Kill
Lily!
Kratos.
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
Whoa,
done?
everybody calm down.
This.
Calm down, everybody.
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Oh.
Everyone, can
Chill.
I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women,
Georgie
not
Porgy.
me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
I already took care of Georgie, so drop
What
it.
do you mean you took care of him?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish.
Let her
Let
finish.
my boo finish.
And you can have your say.
You know,
Got it?
even though she seems suspicious.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
Exactly.
Inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
Yup, baby
A
boost now.
misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
and kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, is there anything
I'm an
you would like
instigator.
to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
But we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the fuck? Really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
She got a
No
point.
more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly,
Yep.
even when they don't deserve it.
Yep.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what
I think
kind
he's gonna
of
expose
person
somebody.
he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him
fix
as a
his
favor
eye?
to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
I just
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking bullshit. Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
Yep.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions.
Yeah.
I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Yeah, me neither, Maddie.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them.
can't
You
relate the way
understand
you want
wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
I feel like you got a point there.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed.
She's trying to turn people against me.
Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing. It's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Get back with
You
my boo.
hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do
Watch
with the
your
Crooked
profanity.
Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
I'm gonna stand right
that
by
may
you.
not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Yup, we turning them against you, Crooked Man. We are turning them against you. There you
You're
go.
all still
There you
afraid
go.
of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Come with me. Come on my
and
side.
those girls will have their justice.
Period. Yup, it's us against you now. You trying to turn them against us, but no, we flip the cards around.
Very good.
Don't be clapping.
Very good.
Don't be clapping. Only
The
I
sentiment
can
is
do that.
surely appreciated, Miss White.
Only I can do that.
Doesn't disguise
You can't do that.
These accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
I'm bringing my history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need-
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
No one's
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to
Yes,
say
please,
something.
because he's trying to make people turn against me.
To catch your breath, little
What's
one.
she doing here?
She can finally speak. Let her
I'd
speak.
like to
I need to say something.
What you gotta say, boo?
We're kind of in the middle
Go
of
ahead.
something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come here.
Dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Oh,
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know.
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
That's a father.
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it.
Ooh.
Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always
We
him.
open in the crowd.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a
Yup.
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
Yup.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Yup.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
Worry about him
So
putting
quick
your
to latch
eyelid
onto
back to your
whatever will
eye.
keep your miserable lives afloat.
I know your eye be
This is how
drying
you
out.
want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
There will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't give a shit.
So we get rid of him.
Too dangerous. Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
I hope so.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
Oh, what about me?
What about him?
Oh,
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
oh,
That makes sense to me.
oh,
Guess it
oh,
does.
Okay.
Fine.
oh,
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
oh.
Okay.
I was trying to put it on
Wolf,
y'all, not on
it's
me.
your
It
call.
got back on me again.
No.
Just do what you think is right.
I need time to think.
Yes, Sheriff.
Wait. I need time to think. Okay. What were the options?
Do
Rip
what you
his head
think
off.
is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh! Somebody help me! Okay, he's gonna die. He did this himself. See, I don't have to do nothing.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
What I gotta do? Oh.
No, I won't.
And Faith.
I I didn't want to do it, but he was trying to choke me out. And because of that, he deserved to die.
Another one of us to erase from the books.
He tried to choke me out. I was trying to make him go to jail, lock him up, go to jail, but no, he tried to choke me. And because of that, his ass deserved to go down. Well, don't be trying to threaten me like that, trying to kill me. No, it doesn't work like that. You erased from the books. You've been erased. You've been erased on the books. The North Wind Blows. Complete chapter 5, episode 5. You've been erased. Trying to threaten me and choke me out with the with the handcuffs. No, doesn't work that way. Yeah, how dare he?
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This
Ooh,
fucking
who's the girl with the
mug.
afro? Ooh.
Oh, Mr. Wolf?
Hey, boo.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Why you want to talk? What's up?
We'll talk later, okay?
You hiding something. You hiding something. Why everybody give me a cold shoulder?
Miss White.
You're late.
Why everybody give me the cold shoulder? Hold up.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
I only got a fat ass. He gave me the cold shoulder. What did I do? They giving me certain looks. I'm feeling like I'm being judged for what I did. But what I did, like I was supposed to do that because he was trying to threaten me. He choked me out. Oh. It looks like everybody don't like me. Oh, they going back.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby!
Yeah?
I have something.
What you have?
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Oh, be quiet. I'm trying to...
We're all set.
Brighten up TJ Day, and you messing it up for him.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Oh, TJ.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby.
He said,
where's your
Bigby.
friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I'm be trying to worry about Colin, okay? Leave Colin alone. Worry about you and your kid, okay?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
Then take it off.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
What happened?
I'm not sure where to start.
Spill it out.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Okay.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
You're like, big B.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
Wow.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I know that.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
I don't get it. Wait, what? Why he was remember everything that she was saying? Like, why was he piecing everything that she's saying? Like that. What did you do to Georgie? You and 45.7% of players left Georgie to die. Oh, Narissa is Faith. Oh. So, Faith didn't die. Narissa's the one that died. So Narissa and Lily was the only two that died? Did you give the Cricket Man a trial? You and 67.7% of players brought the Cricket Man back alive. How did you punish the Cricket Man? You and 27.2% of players threw the Cricket Man down the witching well. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 87.9% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. What were your last words, Narissa? You and 29% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. Special stats. You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw outside the apartment. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Deceased, you took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. D, you chose to smash him over the head with the bottle during the interrogation. Faith, you gave him money right after the fight with the woodsman. So the faith that died wasn't really Faith. Narissa is Faith. So then who is Faith right here? Is this Faith Narissa? Georgie, you left him to die. You smashed up his place. Holly, you interrupted her sister's funeral. You pretended to be woodsman while she passed out. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. TJ accepted his beetle to promise to give it to Snow. Told you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream over on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching this video on YouTube. If you enjoy the series, I would gladly appreciate it if you give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon so YouTube notify you the next time I go live or post a playthrough here on my channel. And as far as for this game was amazing. I can't wait to play the second one when it comes out. I really enjoyed it a lot. I really like how they tied in like different fables from like different stories, especially like Disney folklores, and made them seem how they look if they were like a realistic perspective living in New York, with them struggling, with them on government assistance and stuff like that. I really like that realistic aspect to it. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you next time for another video. Peace.